Old Man Fitzwilliam loved his bees. He'd spend his life among them, learning their ways, understanding their hum. One sunny afternoon, as he tended his hives, a particularly plump bee buzzed lazily around his head. "Now, Beatrice," Fitzwilliam murmured, recognizing her from the small dab of pollen on her leg, "you know, I've always been curious about something." Beatrice surprisingly paused on a nearby lavender sprig and, in a voice only Fitzwilliam could hear, because, well, bees, replied, "Oh, do tell, Fitzwilliam. You humans are full of curiosities." "It's about stinging," Fitzwilliam said gently. "You bees, you know that when you sting someone, you die, right?" Beatrice paused, tilting her head slightly. "Die?" she buzzed, a tiny whir of wings. "Is that what happens?" Fitzwilliam blinked. "Well, yes. The stinger, it stays in the well, the victim, and it pulls out part of your insides." He winced a little at the description. Beatrice was silent for a moment, preening her antennae. "Huh," she finally said. "Interesting. You know, Fitzwilliam, we sting to protect the hive, of course. It's a last resort, but we do it. But no one's ever come back to tell us what happens afterward." Fitzwilliam chuckled. "Well, no, I suppose they wouldn't." "Exactly," Beatrice exclaimed. "So, we sting, we feel the well, the prick, and then nothing. Silence. We just carry on. We never knew what the big deal was. We just knew we had to protect the hive." Fitzwilliam stared at the bee, a new understanding dawning. "So you sting not knowing the ultimate cost?" Beatrice buzzed thoughtfully. "I suppose so. It's instinct, Fitzwilliam. We don't think about it. We just do." She paused. "But now I know. Thank you, Fitzwilliam." She buzzed once more around his head, then flew back towards the hive. Fitzwilliam watched her go, a mixture of awe and sadness in his heart. He realized that even in the smallest creature, there was a depth of instinct, a willingness to sacrifice, that humans could barely comprehend. And he realized, with a pang, that perhaps it was better that they didn't know. Perhaps the instinct to protect was stronger when untainted by the knowledge of its cost.